Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Speak English channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. Hi, everyone. It is so good to be here today. I'm feeling very, very excited.
I can see that, Michael. You have a big smile on your face. You look like you have a lot of energy today.
I do. I had a great breakfast, the sun is shining, and I am ready to talk.
That is wonderful. I am doing very well too. I have my favorite tea here, and I am ready for our chat.
That's great. But, Sarah, before we start our big topic, we have to say something to our friends listening, right?
Oh, yes, you are right. Everyone, if you like our podcast, please click the like button right now. It is a small click for you, but it is a big help for us.
Yes, and please subscribe to the Everyday Speak English channel. We want to make many, many more podcasts for you to help you learn English.
And don't forget to share this episode with your friends or your family. If someone you know wants to learn English, send them this link.
Exactly. Sharing is caring. Okay, Sarah, I am ready. What is our topic for today? It sounds very important.
It is, Michael. Today, we are talking about how to take control of your life.
Wow, take control of your life. That sounds big. Does it mean I have to be a king?
No kings here. Taking control of your life means making good choices. It means you decide what happens in your day instead of just waiting for things to happen to you.
Ah, I understand. Sometimes I feel like I am just running, but I don't know where I'm going.
Many people feel that way, Michael. They feel busy, but they don't feel happy or productive. So today, we're going to share some easy ways to change that.
I like that. I want to be the boss of my life, not a leaf in the wind.
A leaf in the wind. That is a funny image, but you are right. We want to be the wind, not the leaf. So, Michael, where does a day start?
It starts in the morning when the sun comes up.
Exactly. And the first tip for taking control of your life is the morning routine.
Oh, I know this word, routine. It is things you do every day in the same order.
Yes, a morning routine is like a plan for the start of your day. If you start your morning in a good way, the whole day is better.
But Sarah, I love my bed. I like to sleep. In the morning, I hear my alarm and I say, no, 5 more minutes. Then I press the button.
The snooze button. We all know that button. But Michael, when you press that button, you are starting your day by saying no to your life. You are starting late and then you have to run.
You are right. Then I am stressed. I have no time for breakfast. I have to find my keys. I am a mess.
So, step 1, wake up at the same time every day and don't press that snooze button. Get out of bed, drink some water, and breathe.
Drink water. Okay, I can do that. That is easy. No snooze, just water. What else?
Don't look at your phone.
No phone. But Sarah, I need to see the news. I need to see my messages.
No, Michael. When you look at your phone first thing in the morning, you are letting the world control your brain. You see a message and you worry. You see the news and you feel sad. For the first 30 minutes of the day, just be with yourself.
That is hard, but I see your point. No phone, just me, my water, and maybe my tea.
Yes, your tea. Think about your day. What do you want to do today? This is called setting an intention.
Setting an intention? That sounds fancy.
It just means choosing one thing that will make the day good. For example, today I will be kind to everyone, or today I will finish my English lesson.
Ooh, I like that. My intention for today is to have a great conversation with Sarah.
And you're doing it. Good job, Michael. So after the morning, we have the whole day. How do we control all the hours?
This is the hard part. There is work, there is cleaning, there is shopping, so many things.
Yes, and that brings us to tip number 2, the to-do list.
Oh, like we talked about with the budget and the shopping list.
Exactly. A budget is a plan for your money. A to-do list is a plan for your time.
I have a lot of things in my head. I think I must call my mom, I must buy milk, I must fix the chair. My head feels very full and heavy.
That is why you must write it down. Use a notebook or a piece of paper. When you write it down, it leaves your head. Your head feels light.
Yes, like a bird.
Yes, write down 3 important things you want to do today. Only 3.
Only 3, but Sarah, I have 20 things to do.
If you have 20 things, you will do nothing because you are stressed. If you have 3 things, you will do them, and when you finish one, you can cross it out with your pen.
Oh, I love crossing things out. It feels so good. Zip, done.
It is very satisfying. That is you taking control. You decided what was important and you did it.
Okay, so morning routine, no snooze, no phone, and a to-do list with 3 things. I am feeling more like a boss already. What is next?
Next is a word that many people find difficult, but it is very important for control. The word is no.
No, just the word no?
Yes, many people say yes to everything. Michael, can you help me with this? Yes. Michael, can you come to this party? Yes. Michael, can you work late? Yes.
That is me. I want people to be happy. I don't want to be mean.
It doesn't mean, Michael. If you say yes to everyone else, you are saying no to yourself. You have no time for your goals, your sleep, or your English.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. So if I say no to a movie I don't like, I am saying yes to my English study.
Exactly. You are choosing how to spend your life. Your time is like your money. Don't spend it on things you don't need or want.
Your time is like your money. I need to remember that. I will be careful with my yeses.
Good. It takes practice, but it is very powerful. Now let's talk about our bodies. We cannot control our lives if we have no energy.
True. If I am tired, I just want to sit on the sofa and eat chips.
We all love chips, Michael, but tip number 4 is to control what you put in your body.
You mean food?
Food and water. If you eat heavy, greasy food, you will feel heavy and slow. If you eat fruit, vegetables, and drink water, you will have energy to take control.
It's like a car. If I put bad fuel in the car does not go.
Perfect example. You are the car. Give yourself good fuel and sleep. Control your sleep. Go to bed at a good time.
I usually stay up late watching TV. Then I am tired in the morning and I press the snooze button.
See, it is a circle, a bad circle. We want a good circle. Good sleep leads to a good morning, which leads to a good day.
Okay, I'm starting to see the big picture. It is all connected.
It really is. And Michael, there is one more thing. This one is about our minds. We need to control our learning.
Like learning English.
Yes, many people say, I want to learn English, but I don't have time.
I hear that a lot. I am too busy.
But remember what we said. We make time for what is important. If you take control, you can find 15 minutes. 15 minutes is enough.
15 minutes? That is short. I can find 15 minutes while I drink my coffee or while I'm on the bus.
Yes, use those 15 minutes to listen to a podcast, read a book, or learn 5 new words. If you do this every day for 1 year, you will be amazing at English.
That is taking control of the future.
It is. You are building the person you want to be.
This is so motivating, Sarah. I feel like I have a map now.
I'm so glad, Michael. It is not about being perfect. Some days will be difficult. Some days you will press the snooze button, and that's okay.
It is.
Yes, just don't let one bad day stop you. Tomorrow is a new day. You can take control again.
I like that. Tomorrow is a new day. No guilt, just a new start.
Exactly. Now, Michael, we have talked about a lot of things. Should we remember them together for our friends?
Oh, yes. Let me see if I remember. We started in the morning, right?
No snooze button.
Yes. And no phone for the first 30 minutes, just water and a good thought for the day.
Perfect. And then the list.
The to-do list, just 3 important things, not 20, just 3. Crossing them out feels great.
It really does. And then that difficult word.
No. I have to learn to say no to things that are not important so I can say yes to my dreams.
You are a fast learner, Michael. And what about the car?
Oh, the car fuel. Eat good food, drink water, and go to bed early. No late night TV.
And finally, the 15 minutes.
Yes, take control of your learning. 15 minutes of English every day makes a huge difference.
Wow, Michael, you remembered everything. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Sarah. I feel better already. My head feels lighter.
That makes me so happy. Taking control of your life is a journey. It starts with one small choice.
Like choosing to listen to this podcast.
Yes, that was a great choice. You are already doing it.
Well, Sarah, I think our time is almost finished, but I want to hear from our listeners.
Me too. Everyone, we have a question for you. What is one thing you will do to take control of your life today?
Yes, will you wake up earlier? Will you write a to-do list? Or will you say no to something?
Please tell us in the comments. We love reading your stories. It is so inspiring to see people learning and growing.
It really is. And if you enjoyed our chat, please don't forget to subscribe to the Everyday Speak English channel.
And give us a like if you had fun with us today.
And share this with your friends. Let's help everyone take control of their lives.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. You are all doing a great job with your English.
Yes, keep going. You can do it.
See you in the next episode, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.